actually over the last 4 years, IFC's sort of climate change financings have grown in the infrastructure space from about 45% to now more than 70%. And I would characterize that in two different areas. One is increasing the financing instruments, right? So what I spoke about earlier in terms of doing green financings, sustainable linked financings, and doing from project financing to issuing corporate bonds. So that increasing that range, and then also from the instruments also to the sectors. So a lot of us, when we talk about sustainable financing, we talk about renewable energy, but going from more than just doing renewable energy to doing other sectors, doing investments in water, in waste management, in transport. So that's another area where actually over the last 4 years ago, about 95% of our projects that were climate tagged were renewable energy. But today now it's about half of it, the rest coming from other areas in terms of transport, logistics, and so on. So it's the sectoral diversification. So we are trying to do more and more in other areas than just renewable energy. The other part is actually not from going from providing financing instruments to actually making sure there are sustainable infrastructure projects that can be financed, because there is a significant need in the market for these projects, but they are not coming in the form of projects that are financeable, that are bankable. So what we've done is to go upstream and help the companies, help the clients, help the countries to structure these projects, put together the contractual arrangements, maybe even bring in regulation to make these projects bankable and viable, commercially viable, so that then they can be financed. So we've what we call upstream, and now pre-investment has become a very core part of our engagement with clients. So we help them, and actually good example is our partnership with YCH team, and Dr. Yap can talk more about what we're doing in terms of trying to develop a super port in Vietnam and the ASEAN region to bring in these kind of sustainable infrastructure opportunities. So these are among the strategies that we are deploying to increase sustainable infrastructure financing in the market.